Welcome to the Rest Hold, the commercial break section of the show that takes care of everything that I need to promote for this week, as well as some other miscellaneous segments that are tossed into the mix. We're going to start off with outside interference articles, and there are too many to read off for this week. It would take forever, but if you're interested in checking them out, go to eWrestling News and you'll find some articles about Roadblock, 2017 class of WWE Hall of Fame, and some other things as well. You can find links on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the homepage at smarkoutmoment.com underneath the section that says Outside Interference. That takes us into Smark My Words, one of my favorite comments of the week that you guys sent in some fashion, and this week the winner is Peter Piccininni for his comment, "What the fuck, Buff is a real person? I thought he was one of your jokes." And the response in turn for that from Guest 5, that he says, "That has well and truly made my day. I thought this was funny, the idea that Buff is just a joke and not a real person, but I guess you could kind of say that Buff is a joke, right?" Thank you, Peter, for sending that in. Thank you to all the others who participated in the conversation on all the other different platforms that we have for you guys to smark out with us, including our Facebook group, The Megamaniacs. That's the spot where we goof off throughout the week. So we invite you guys to take part in all the fun by joining us at facebook.com/group/The Megamaniacs. The March Mailbag will be taking place on episode 226, so if there are any questions you want us to answer, whether it's wrestling related or not, send them our way by tweeting at us with the hashtag mailbag, or shoot us an email through the contact form of the website. If you're going to a wrestling event and want to show your support for the website, then as part of the Sign Me Up initiative, just take a picture of yourself holding up a Smark Out Moment sign at that show, and I'll give you a spotlight on the website and on the next episode of Smack Talk. And if you want to help us through your wallet, there are a couple of different ways in which you can send us your spare change. We have a Patreon rewards account. There's the fan funding module on YouTube, or you can cut out the middleman and hit up the PayPal donation button at the bottom of smarkoutmoment.com. We also have a merchandise shop where you can pick up some t-shirts that have our official logos as well as some inside jokes. So browse the catalog over at redbubble.com/people/smarkoutmoment. And if you have any ideas for future designs you'd like to see, send them my way and I'll try to put something together. I just added 2 new shirts about the ha 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 Kennedy joke and a kind of generic one about small package. And I also actually have a new shop up for Fanboys Anonymous on TeePublic for those that are interested in that. And if you can't afford to spread the wealth, we totally understand that, but don't forget about the other non-monetary ways that you can help us out. Give us a thumbs up on all our videos on YouTube, spread the word by sharing the channel and the website on social media, retweet us on Twitter, like our Facebook posts, leave reviews on iTunes, drop some links on message boards at other websites, and so on and so forth like that. And that applies to the websites that aren't Smark Out Moment as well, because they're all tied in together. So make sure you do the same for sites like fanboysanonymous.com. That's the sister website and the blue brand that deals with the entertainment industry and geek culture subjects like movies, comic books, video games, and so forth. So if you're interested in those nerdy topics, follow Fanboys Anonymous on Facebook and Twitter, subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/fanboysanonymous. Check out the articles on the website and geek out with us. And keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for any future episodes of the All Talk Show, the podcast where anything goes and everything is open for discussion. We never know exactly when we're going to do an episode because it's all on the fly, but we will always let you know in advance on our Facebook and Twitter accounts, so follow us all over social media at All Talk Show and subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. And if you're interested in joining the Smark Out Moment team as a writer, an editor, or something else, send in your application using the contact form of the website, and I will get back to you with more information as soon as I can. And that's it for the Rest Hold for this week. Thank you all for listening, everybody. It's time for us to start getting into our main event predictions for WWE Roadblock.